Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Closet Talk is out now. We are getting into the story of Apple Watts. I think at one point she was on Love and Hip Hop or whatever, I'm not sure. And she was real beefy. She was beefy, thick, cute. But in 2020 or something like that, and I'm cooking breakfast, y'all, Sunday morning, cooking breakfast. But she got into a car accident that paralyzed her from the waist down. And her face is permanently damaged as well. She said she was drinking, and that's what that was. But for me, if I'm chilling out with my friends and I'm drunk as hell, why would I be driving? And why would my friends let me drive? I've never been in a position of being so drunk that I couldn't drive. Or even if I'm so drunk, I've had friends that were like, hey, you're not driving. Just stay the night or I'll drive or something. But I've never been in a position to where I couldn't drive or felt unsafe to drive or forced to drive myself because I didn't have nobody else to care about it. And she even said in an interview that the bad part about it was her friends knew. My friends knew that I was drinking. My friends knew that I was drunk. They knew that I was gonna go and drive, and they still allowed me to drive. So to me, I wouldn't even keep those friends, to be honest. Like, if you allow me to drive in that state of mind, and now I'm paralyzed from the waist down, I'm in a wheelchair, my face is permanently damaged, like all these different surgeries that I had to go through, just being in the hospital, almost dying, then no, we're not friends. Because if you were my friend, you wouldn't have allowed me to go out and drive if you were my friend. And I just think, and even still though, I am placing some blame on her friends that she was out with. But even with her, and I'm sure she took accountability, and I'm sure she looked back on it and it kind of just changed her life and her perspective on how she perceives herself back then, and alcohol. I'm sure she sat there too and blamed herself, like, dang, I shouldn't have been drinking. I shouldn't have been doing these things. And I just put myself in a situation where I could have ended up dead, and I could have hurt other people. So it's a tough situation, because I would never put myself in that predicament to drink and drive so drunk to where I'm about to crash out like that. I would not. And now, she gets to tell her story and stuff like that. But I'm sure it has to be hard, because you put yourself in that type of situation. So I'm sure lots of therapy was to be had, some rehab. And now she's trying to change her life around, and do better for herself. And I believe, doesn't she? I don't know. I'm not sure, but I thought she had kids. But I'm not sure. But we're gonna take a look at this video, and make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Gonna be the only one. It was on my son's birthday. I went to the club. I lived out here in Vegas. And I drove on March 21st. I said I'm going to go to LA so I can make some money to sell it, to buy my son gifts. And I went to the club and I made at least $1,000. And I had $1,000 cash out. No people would judge me, but even at night, I went to my baby daddy house and I tapped my son on his shoulders, my son said, I tapped him on his shoulder. I said good night, and I was drunk as hell. It seemed like when I woke up from my coma, everybody lied to me and stuff. And then nothing, I don't know what I was plugging people. Was I a bully? Like, was people really scared of me or something? They gonna act hard, it's fine. That's fine. But it's like everybody knew I was drunk. They seen me leave. They see in the car part. I had somebody in my car, and they knew I was drunk. They let me leave, and then I dropped her off. And she said she didn't want to get no confrontation with me. Because the one thing about me, when I'm buzzed, if I feel you coming at me funny or anything, I'm going to go ham on you. It don't matter if you're my fan or not. I don't care. It is what it is. We could be fans tomorrow, we not be fans. But it's the fact that people didn't stop me. It's the fact that people let me leave. It's the fact the people that put is to not say nothing. So if I would have died, if I would have died, it's okay. They so used to this. No, you act hard now because I'm like this. Y'all be so hard now. But why y'all didn't save me? You could have saved a life. If it was me, I wouldn't mind being a punching bag. I'm that loyal. I wouldn't mind being somebody punching bag. I don't care. As long as you save it.
Well, guys, I feel for her. I truly, truly, truly feel for her because she's sitting back and thinking like, why didn't my friends help me? Why didn't they tell me? Why? I know I might be a difficult person to deal with, but I don't care. We could fight. We can argue. As long as you are not allowing me to go and drive, I don't care, because I would have woke up the next morning and probably be like, you know what? Thank you for being a friend. And it's just sad. It's really, really sad, and she's hurting. You can tell she is hurting, and you can tell, like I said earlier, that you look back and you're like, well, why didn't my friends tell me? Why didn't I have those type of friends that was like, no, you're not driving. You are too intoxicated to drive. So, hearts go out to you, Apple Watts, and I hope you get the healing that you are looking for, and just keep your faith, girl, and just keep on going. You don't need those friends if they can't tell you no when they know your life is in jeopardy, then you don't need them. But make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment. Thank you for watching. Closet Talk is out now.